Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Boke Tefe. I do hope everyone is trying to keep safe and practicing social distancing as much as possible, washing their hands and just trying to be safe this period. Hopefully very soon we'll go back to kissing our loved ones, visiting friends and family very soon, hopefully. During this pandemic, I have resorted to just reading and trying my best to write as much, because I have little inspiration this period, so I just try as much as possible to be as productive as I can, and I do hope everyone is trying their possible best out there as well. Yeah, so that's why today I just finished reading a book, a really interesting book by the talented author Chibundu Onuzo, and it is titled Welcome to Lagos. For those of us who do not know where Lagos, Nigeria is on the map, which is going to be quite strange, but if you don't know, it's fine as well. Lagos, Nigeria is located in Nigeria. Lagos, like I said, Lagos, Nigeria is located in Nigeria. So Nigeria is in Africa. So okay, geography aside, we're going to just dive into the book. The book is basically talking about the journey of a group of individuals, 5 individuals. Chike Amiobi is a deserter. He deserted the army and decided to go out and start a new life, find his footprints or find his way to Lagos. He did this alongside with his colleague Yemi, and so as they were trying to get out of the situation, which is they did not really like the orders they were receiving in the army, whereby they have to arrest and burn the villages of innocent citizens in a bid to contain the militancy situation in the Niger Delta. So they decided to desert the army. In their journey, they met with very interesting characters that was going to shape us, that went along with shaping the story, which is in the book. And this is Ifoma was met later on. So they met with Fine Boy, also a part of the militia group, the opposing militia group. That he was part of the militancy, people fighting for emancipation of the Niger Delta. So he met with this vibrant individual, and also they met with Isoken, a girl that was separated from her parents, and also a survivor of rape. Then later on in their journey, they also got to meet Ifoma, who is going to play an amazing role and a motherly role, and also a role for women empowerment in this book as well. Okay, moving on, as they traveled to Lagos to find a new path, their life got intertwined with corruption, because they got to live in the secret apartment of a corrupt politician that was wanted. And also they also met with Ahmed, a victim of the corrupt practices in Nigeria, someone who was so passionate about telling the Nigerian story in the true light, but due to the corruption that is imbibed in that's eaten deep into the system, Ahmed had to become a refugee in a foreign land, which is in the UK, that's London. So that's basically what the book is about. And although this book is really talking about shed light on corruption and all sorts of vices, it also, with the 5 characters, they were able to shed light on the city that is Lagos, Nigeria. Lagos, Nigeria is one of the not largest, has one of the largest population in Nigeria. Yeah, the city is teeming with people, because a lot of people, and Lagos have been should I say ascribed, or it's kind of like a land where dreams automatically come to seemingly automatically comes to fruition. So everyone is just going to Lagos. I'm leaving my village. I'm leaving the countryside. I'm going to Lagos for better life, for this, that. And the writer was able to share the true light of what is going on in Lagos. A lot of writers have done this in the past before, but Chibundu was also able to carve a niche for her own story and was able to write her own story, and it was also beautiful, just the way other writers have written beautiful stories about Lagos, the truth about Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, yeah. So besides corruption, we're able to learn about the housing situation in Lagos, Nigeria, how expensive it is, and how people have resorted to living under the bridge. Yeah. Then she also pointed light on waste management, the struggle for most times really, the struggle is really most times for nothing, because it's more or less, most of the time it's more or less feeding from hand to mouth, and it's really just kind of chaotic. So the writer was able to show us this true light, and I really appreciated it. Yeah. So why I really like this book so much, because it's, like I said, it showed the different characters represented something for me. My favorite being Fine Boy, the young youth that was part of the militants in the Niger Delta. He was a go-getter, very smart, always playing smart, not just sitting and putting his hands. Fine Boy for me was an epitome of a Nigerian youth. Never staying back, never giving up, just shooting for higher grounds and all that. That's what I really like about Fine Boy. Chike, I like the bond in the group, how they grew to love each other and become a family. The squabble between Isoke and Fine Boy is more or less like it changed to more or less like a sibling squabble, and it was really beautiful for me. And the reason why I really love this book is because Chibundu Onuzo was able to wield her pen in a positive way, telling us about a lot of things that are not addressed, that people just sweep under the carpet, or people are also actually speaking about it, but nobody's listening. But the fact that literature and words have always been used for good use, and Chibundu was not left out in that narrative. She wielded her pen in a positive light, telling us this, and that. And one day, hopefully, we'll pick up this book and say, oh, it's better now. You know, the country Nigeria, it's better now, and all that. So that's what I really like about the book. She shedded light on corruption, ethnicity, all sorts of things. Shed light on all sorts of things, giving us a true picture of what it is, what it means to live in this city. And I really appreciated that, because I recently was one of those people who came to Lagos, Nigeria, hoping for a better life. I don't really know. I'm hoping, but I just really want to be part of this city, the buzz in the city, so I had to move here and just start a life. Hopefully it pans out well for me. Yeah, because in the city, it's either going to make you or mar you, so I'm hoping for the making. I hope it gets better. So yeah, so I really enjoyed this book. If there's anything I do not like about the book, I can't really point out anything I don't like about the book. Can it be better? Yes, but I really like the book, and I appreciate the author's effort in this. While as you read, you can see that this book was carefully thought out. The writer did a lot of research, and it's not just something that she just like made up. Yes, the story is hers, but you can tell that she made good use of research in order to feed us this story as it is. What I appreciate most about this book is the truth in it. There was a lot of truth in it. The writer did not try to dance around it. She just truth. Because most of the time, and I just kept on smiling. Her use of imagery was impeccable. There was a good there was a good tone of heavy load of sense of humor. So which if you've really been following this channel, you know that I always look for humor in books. No matter what, there should be humor. We should be able to laugh or smile or say yes and all that. So I always appreciate that in a book. Yes. So, and in this period, that's it about Welcome to Lagos. I would recommend it for anyone, whether you're Nigerian or not, whether you live in Lagos, Nigeria or not. You can always pick it up and read, and there's a lot of things I can take home with you. Yeah. So, and furthermore, in this period of uncertainty, I would advise and recommend that we always try to read a book to while away the time as we stay back home, and hopefully it will all get better. I do know and hope and pray that everything turns out better for us all. And if you're a bit confused on which book to read, you can go through my channel to see the books I have reviewed before, or you can check out my blog. I made a list of books that will and reasons why, and a review of some books that I think would be really good during this period of the pandemic. So I think you could check it out at sweetescapewithvoke.blogspot.com. I'll put a link in the description. Yes. So thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate your presence